Hello, drama lovers, welcome to my Young and the Restless official channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Before we dive into today's content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and show some love by giving this video a like up. Tracy observes a decline in enthusiasm. Jack asks, Paris? Diane wonders if this was her idea. Tracy claims it's the most romantic city in the world. Jack and Diane think it's hasty. Tracy says they just want to find the ideal setting. Alan is really eager. Jack is uncomfortable with the impetuous nature of this situation. He offers to speak with Alan and asks, where is he anyway? They sit, and Tracy informs them that Alan has left to attend to some matters. He is receiving texts on his phone about a security issue and believes he has been hacked. Jack frowns. Tracy believed he approved of Alan. Jack shrugs, admitting that he may be turning into a worrier. Tracy tells him Alan has never claimed to be someone he isn't. Although Jack wishes to witness their union, he is frightened that they will marry without him. Tracy guarantees no elopement. They want all of the Abbotts to attend their wedding. She asks Jack to lead her down the aisle. Jack bursts into tears. It would be my honor. They recollect him giving her away in her wedding to Brad. Tracy comments that it feels like a lifetime ago. They miss John. Tracy tells Jack she thinks of him every day. It's how he acts. He was so proud of you. Jack regrets dampening her spirits. He knows she is capable of looking after herself. Diane tells them not to cry again when Kyle appears. He reports that Phyllis and Sharon have returned home. Diane wonders if Phyllis fabricated it. Kyle claims they were both being held captive together. Jack is relieved they are okay. Kyle claims they're psychically fine. Tracy hopes they catch the monster soon. Kyle examines her ring and wonders when the big day will happen. Tracy chuckles and says she isn't sure, but it will be a short engagement. Sharon wants Nick to come to London. Sharon serves Nick scones and tea at Crimson Lights. He suspects it's a bribe. She says that is a clue. He assumes she's wondering if he's considered accompanying her and Faith to London to see Noah. Sharon admits it. Nick thinks it's a tempting offer, but he has to decline. Sharon promises him they won't have to go immediately away. Nick agrees that taking time away from Newman is never a good idea. Sharon claims he can work remotely. Nick claims it isn't truly about work. She needs time with her children after everything she's been through. She should take use of this opportunity to persuade Maria to accompany her. He wants her to greet the king for him. Sharon smiles. They discuss how strong she is, but Nick believes she still needs time to heal. I promise you I will keep an eye on things around here until you get back. Sharon needs him to come and keep an eye on her. Sharon informs Nick that he has known her for much of her life. He may know her better than she does herself. Nick nods. That is why she should listen to him and take the time to mend. Sharon shrugs and says it won't be the same without him. It would mean a lot to her that they could all spend time together. Nick asks her to be honest. Do you ever think about us? Sharon inquires. You and me. He nods. Nick tells her she doesn't need to respond. Sharon asks Nick why he is thinking about this right now. Nick is aware that this is not an unexpected development. During their time together, she expresses a desire for something to happen, such as saying goodbye. Sharon has no idea what he is talking about. Nick believes she does. I think there's something there. He wants her to be honest. Sharon nods. Have I ever felt lonely? Sure. Does she miss what they once had? When it was good, of course. He's always been there for her, so she's considered trying again. It's not like I fantasize about it or anything. Sharon follows with an inquiry. Can you look me in the eye and tell me you've never thought about being with me again? Nick tells Sharon, of course, I've considered it. Of course I did. He even considered leaning in. But then he remembers the history and there is a lot of anguish. He has terribly injured her. She admits to have injured him as well. He wonders how she could forgive him for it and is grateful that they are pals. We are at a terrific spot. I'd probably just mess things up again. Sharon shrugs. They might do it correctly this time. Nick enjoys where they are and will be there for her no matter what. That's never going to change. Sparks fly between Chelsea and Adam. At the old ranch, Adam orders an op-ed on Billy's new company's impending failure. He disconnects and turns to face Chelsea, who adds, "This is about payback." He says he's not searching for retribution. She responds, "Well, you're going to get it." Adam claims the call was only about work. She tells him he's off the clock, and he realizes she's planned a romantic meal. It's retribution, as she stated. Adam knew he was in trouble, but he hadn't done anything wrong recently. He discovers that she made something and jokes that he set the bar quite high the other night. Chelsea assures him that it made them closer. She wishes to reciprocate. Sitting, Chelsea tells Adam that it's never too late for another opportunity at love. They discuss on Adam's observation of an elderly couple holding hands the other day. Perhaps they discovered how to finally get it properly. She hopes it doesn't take them too long. Adam isn't concerned as long as they make it there. He worries if she feels they are moving too quickly. "Where are you with what's happening with us?" Chelsea is content with it. Adam is too. They are no longer a full-fledged relationship, but neither are they lovesick teenagers. Adam jokes that she makes him feel like a child again. They have to take things one day at a time. Chelsea agrees that they must be present and make wonderful experiences together. She reveals the dish, which is quiche Lorraine. Adam tells her it's great. She refuses to share her recipe. Mystery is essential to romance. After eating, Adam informs Chelsea that it was one of the nicest meals he has ever had. They discuss Connor's presence at the main home with Johnny, and their plans to spend the night gaming. Chelsea admits to being nervous as they struggle to communicate. Adam assures her there is no pressure. She just wants to do it right this time. Adam agrees, but it requires them to work too hard. "We've already won in love. You rarely get a second chance." Chelsea serves a handmade cake for dessert. "I thought I would try again," she laughs. Adam samples it and declares it the nicest cake he's ever had. She ponders. "Sometimes if you try again, you do get it right." They joke, and she pretends to wipe frosting from his face. He applies some to her nose as they joke about loving things messy. As Adam approaches, they discuss the importance of trusting their intuition and whether Baltimore was a mistake. She doesn't need perfection, just authenticity. They kiss. They soon find themselves in the bedroom, undressing. She tells him she is ready to build some joyful memories, and he places her on the bed, where they make love. They decide to cook breakfast together, but remember they still have the rest of the night. They kiss again. Alan's story begins to tie into Sharon and Phyllis. Kyle questions Tracy at the club about Alan's suspicion that his phone has been hacked. She informs Kyle, Jack, and Diane about the text messages stating, "Security breach at the clinic." Precautions have been implemented. She frowns. They seemed like alerts. Kyle's turn to frown. He elaborates. Summer said Sharon and Phyllis were being held at a clinic. Tracy inquires, "Where is this clinic?" Kyle claims it was located outside of town and was abandoned. Tracy believes that if it were abandoned, there would be no security to infiltrate. Jack inquires as to whether Kyle believes it is related to Alan's phone notifications. Kyle cannot understand how. What would Alan do with a facility that hasn't seen patients in years? Tracy just finds it odd. Perhaps the individuals who kidnapped Phyllis and Sharon are also targeting Alan. The Abbotts recommend she put it out of her mind and concentrate on her wedding. Diane wonders if they've told Ashley yet. Tracy says they will tell her when they arrive in Paris. She is concerned that she will think they are rushing. Jack promises to take care of Ashley. Tracy should appreciate the moment. At Crimson Lights, Nick encourages Sharon to visit London. She needs this time with their children. Sharon plans to go, but admits they'll be upset if he doesn't come. "Are you sure there's nothing I could say that would change your mind?" Nick will give it some thought. Summer walks in and tells them she's worried about her mother. She tells Sharon, "I think your whole ordeal has really hit her hard." Summer reports her mother's strange behavior and loss of cognition. She's generally really sharp. Sharon explains that she was drugged and may need to see a doctor. Nick agrees to accompany Summer to check on Phyllis. He tells Sharon that he will think about what they discussed and get back to her with his thoughts. Sharon urges him to let her know what she can do for Phyllis. Diane offers to assist Tracy with her wedding planning if she needs it. They joke about Jack's worry over the home remodeling. Tracy gets a call from Alan and walks away. The other three express how lovely it is to watch her so happy. She comes back and claims her head is spinning again. Alan is in the airport. He bought the last ticket on the last commercial airline out of Paris tonight. Jack and his friends are surprised to learn that he will be traveling alone. Why not adhere to the original plan and travel together on the jet? Tracy reveals that he claimed he needed some time. He is preparing a surprise for her. Jack responds, "Well, this fellow is just full of surprises, isn't he?" Tracy sighs and appears worried.